Got it.
Hello, and welcome to episode 12 of MMetric Mates. It is a pleasure to be back, and we are joined by a very special guest today. We have Jack from the podcast Firmed. Immediate plug if you haven't already been and watched Firmed on YouTube and on Spotify. I believe it's Firmed Fridays on YouTube and Spotify.
Fridays.
Firmed
the only
Fridays.
place to be on a Friday.
The
Unless
link will be in the
Mates comes out
description.
on Friday.
Yeah, they normally go out on a Friday. I think it was just one that you didn't have on a Friday, wasn't it? It went out on a Sunday.
Yeah, no, we don't talk about that one. That was a separate thing.
Yeah. Well, the link will be down in the description at the end of the episode. Jack, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm really cool to be here. I'm looking at the Zoom call and I'm like, oh my God, that's MMetric Mates. And there I am as well. So I'm very happy with that.
It's all very surreal.
I finally made the team.
You have. You're an honorary member.
Man.
You will receive your gift in the post once it. So for those who don't know, every time we get a guest on, we do provide them with a gift. So you will receive a mug with your episode art on it. In due course. Dan, Rob, you live like 2 minutes from me. If you want your mug, come and get it.
All right, I'll take it.
I don't know. I feel like you should be.
I'm not posting it to you. You live in Harrogate.
Yeah,
You
should be getting yourself here.
This is my current mug.
Well, then you'll be
nice.
Upgraded.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
So-
Did you make that yourself?
yeah. I went to like a pottery painting place with my girlfriend, and she painted like a really nice thing, and I painted this.
Okay, so yeah, I sincerely
That's
apologize
nice.
for my previous comment about how you're going to upgrade your mug, given that you went for a really nice, cute date with your girlfriend.
No, mate, no. This is horrendous. When she went to pick it up, apparently the woman was stood staring at like, "Did you bring your little brother?" Like, what's going on?
So before we get into formal introductions, how are the other two? How's Rob? How's Strafe?
Yeah, please ask me how I am.
How are
All right,
you?
Dan.
I'm fine, thank you.
Strep throat pappy at the moment. You all right?
Strep throat pappy.
Whoa.
I love that.
Just all good.
It was
Peppy.
strep. It's just throat pappy.
Throat pap. Oh, it sounds so weird.
Yeah, I'm okay. As you can see, I've got the sneefies again.
Sniffers.
Still, it's made worse by walking home when it's freezing. Like I can't deny. Like I was all right today until I started walking home in the cold and dark.
And then it became
Snowing, isn't it? Snowing.
Yeah, no, it has done. Was done.
Was done.
Yeah,
Good.
and
I'm
as
glad.
we're a nice, honest folk, we like to talk about all sorts of things. I'm also changing my medication routine, so that's having a
Oh, okay. Is it
bit of a dizzy one still.
Okay. Rob, how are you?
I'm all good. Cheers. Yeah. It's a bit
Have you got a
chilly.
bit of extra lighting? Because I feel like I can only see half of your face.
You
Hey,
look better and better every episode. Something changes, and I just go, "Oh, that Rob." Ooh.
yeah,
Rob
Rob's just
guy.
he's just
Good
switched
blower.
it up, I
Daniel.
swear.
Rob, you actually inspired me actually as well. I will say. So like, obviously you had your
What do
fresh
you mean?
trim, and like my hair's been a bit dead for a while now because I just couldn't be really bothered with it anymore. And then this morning I used the instead of using the big hair dryer, I used a little pointy bit, precision.
Oh yeah, the little
So it was it has a
slimmy
bit
boy.
more crafted today instead of the usual.
It has a bit more wave to it today.
Yeah, instead of the usual facing forward kind of messy emo motion. Not really anything.
Mine, as usual, is up in a bun.
Please let it down.
No.
Yeah,
Do you
let
know
it down
It's
on
incredible.
do you
Is
know
it
how
really
long?
long?
Yeah.
Super long. It's like down here, really, isn't it?
I'll send you.
Mega curves.
I was going to try and find a way of. Hold on, I can probably put it in the. Can I put it in a Zoom chat? Let me see.
Yeah, but no one will see it apart from us.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. That's okay. I can then share it into the edit, can't I?
Yeah.
If I absolutely must
Make it the
have to.
thumbnail.
I'm not making it. I could make it the thumbnail, to be fair. You know.
Oh wow!
You might as well now, actually.
Hold on.
Then Strem now.
I don't think he's even noticed.
I don't
No,
think
very
it's
Halloween.
Oh fuck! It's there. I didn't even see it. Never mind. There you go. Yeah, it's very long, so I'm definitely keeping it up for as long as physically possible. Yeah, drip check, boys. What we wearing? What are you wearing, Jack? In a non-creepy, quite
I've got
way.
This is a New York Yankees hat,
Nice.
which is my favorite hat ever because it's got a few different modes to it.
Right.
So there's the classic hat mode,
Of course.
and then
Okay.
there's dog
Go
ears
more
mode.
vibey with it. Yeah, yeah.
Hang on. Strap up the bottom mode,
Okay.
NPC.
It's cold outside mode.
and the final one.
You've
Oh.
gone. Oh, okay. But there was a mode before
NPC.
that. If you unbutton that.
This is where we are now.
Does
Okay.
that go up as well?
If
Yeah,
you
and then
unbutton
the-
it and leave it like that, you've got
Oh.
sort of Dappy from Endub's era. Like
No,
10
Yeah,
years
You just
ago.
have one ear down.
I like
Does
the,
he
I
just
like
do
the Russian
one?
look. I
Huh?
like the Russian look.
Daffy just like
Yeah,
No,
one
with
down,
two. You
one
need
up.
two down.
It's like
Two
dog
down.
ears, isn't it?
It needs to be a double drop. There you go.
Nah,
That's pretty good.
yeah,
That.
Yeah.
the Russian
Nailed it.
mode was better.
That's your, I found your thumbnail already, Jack. So we're good.
yeah.
You should sell
Um,
them.
Rob, what you wearing,
Pretty
baby?
I'm wearing this beautiful green jumper.
Is it green? I thought it was grey.
Well, it's like a greeny. I don't know.
Ah,
There you go.
very
look.
nice. Bloody hell! Get your chest out, boy.
Oh,
Fam?
yeah.
Daniel.
I was wearing a nice diamond encrusted. It's inside out now. Purple jumper
Oh,
that I actually bought for a charity thing at work, and now I actually like it. I forgot it existed till about 10 minutes ago, but it's too hot, so I'm just wearing a t-shirt.
very nice.
I'm
Is
also
it
wearing shorts.
Ooh.
Yeah, you all need that.
and there's your thumbnail.
I'm also
Um,
wearing shorts. 'cause my
Oh, I
house
also have some 43 family cargos on.
Oh, shout out
Genuinely.
again. They're just
They're
popping
really
up in all
comfy.
our episodes,
Show
isn't
them.
it?
Show me
I
the
could
show
show
me
you
the
them
logo.
if-
Let's
want.
see the cargos. Come on, we need to see it.
Show us
Okay.
the logo. I want to see the logo
Uh,
specifically because I know where it is.
Oh,
These are the
Oh.
cargos.
there we go.
Oh.
There's the thumbnail.
And there's the plug.
Great.
I
Okay,
felt
well,
like a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, Ashley, what are you wearing, my
mine's
friend?
nowhere near as exciting, but I
Yeah.
am representing 2022
Ajax.
2023 Ajax football shirt.
Ajax.
Ajax.
This was not given to me by Mystery Football as like the last one for Bayer Leverkusen was. This is a Benidorm special.
Oh, God.
It's cost
Ooh.
me about 16 quid. So
Speaking of
Yeah,
Benidorm,
eh?
I imagine you're mourning the death of Sticky Vicky.
I am actually. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Sticky Vicky.
Oh.
I saw that and I just thought of your heart.
It just went like I was over.
Yeah.
But her daughter does it now, and I've seen her twice now, so she's kind of making up for it.
What's she
So-
called?
She was pretty
Sticky Star. She
That sounds really like
sticky star. That's
like
pretty
it's
good.
trying to be too 2023.
it's an interesting experience. If you haven't ever done it, you're not missing much. It's just a lot of removing things from orifices that you would never expect things to be removed from. That's how PG I'll keep it. Go and Google it. I'm sure it'll be somewhere on YouTube or some weird porn site that'll have it. But yeah, thanks for showing me all your outfits, including cargos and bumholes. I really enjoyed that.
We do.
Jack, tell us about Firmed, please. Tell us.
Ooh.
Hit me.
Talkers.
So, you know what? Big ups to you guys because you've shouted firmed out on here since like day one, and it's completely different to what it was when you first started talking about it. So, it's really nice to see the descriptions of what it is change and how I've got to adapt to that as well. Essentially, we, myself and one of my good friends, Max, we host a podcast called Firmed Fridays where we do it every week on a Friday. We talk about like latest sneaker updates. We review shoes on there as well when we can get them. And we just have a bit of a laugh as well. But we started off reselling, which is kind of what you guys will plug in. Where to the beginning when you were giving us like a bit of a shout out. But now we just kind of review. Like it got a bit much doing all the reselling stuff from my point of view, so we just kind of have fun with it now. But that's every Friday. We have a new episode out.
Every Friday, Spotify, YouTube. Yep.
Spotify and YouTube. Yeah, absolutely.
And you on Instagram as well.
I do really like about that as well. That like obviously I always watch them because I'm a good supporter, but like the fact you actually have like when you actually pull the creps out of like the box, I'm like, oh, there they are.
Yeah,
like,
you're not just
I
saying can appreciate that as well because you know you can
you've
talk
actually got
about
them there, and I'm like, they're there they are.
It's difficult as well, right? Because the methods we used when we were doing like the reselling stuff, we still kind of have to use to get them in.
Yeah.
But we still do like a little bit of kind of reselling in the background, but it's only just to make money to run the podcast rather than so basically so we can get the shoes in and we can kind of do what we want.
Right. Okay.
So every shoe like that you see on the podcast is pretty much available for sale.
Oh, right. Okay.
We don't really sell them like as firmed, but they go on like different websites and stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah, no, it's really fun. It's really fun. I'm excited to hear about you guys' sneaker world as well, and what kind of thing you guys wear.
That'll be fun.
Disappointed by mine, I think.
So go on.
What's your like latest top shoe then? What you're rocking at the minute, Jack?
It's annoying. I wear a lot of just New Balances at the minute.
Comfy,
like
reliable.
Genuinely just comfy. Like I'm not as big of a collector as I used to be honest, of like for personal stuff. And I think it's because we get them in hand like on the podcast and we get to review them. It quenches my hunger and my like greed.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so I don't actually have to have them. I've seen them and that'll do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wear a lot of New Balances. I'm mainly for comfort now. Like Ash said, I need to be comfortable and kind of not feel my shoes for the most of the day anymore.
Well, I was just about to say we all need comfort because we're all getting to that age, but then I forget that you're like fucking 10 years younger than the rest of us. So
not quite 10.
I mean, it's like 7 though.
Yeah,
is it not?
Yeah, 7.
Not 10, bro. We're not
that old. Because this is why when like we discussed about you coming on the thing, I was like, I don't know anything about shoes. What the fuck are we going to talk about? But yeah, that kind of leads on nicely actually to the next part of the podcast. What's your favorite pair of shoes that you currently own, Jack? Like, do you have like a favorite pair?
Yeah,
the go-to New Balance.
So the only ones I've really kept are ones that I don't like from like when I used to collect them and stuff. Are ones that I just don't wear. Right. And they were in the first episode of the Firm Fridays podcast. But I have them here if you'd like to see them.
Let's see them.
Yeah.
In the Soul Cube.
Oh,
shout out Soul Cube.
Yeah, man. So
I love those ones as well.
Yeah.
Well,
I do.
So these are Air Max 95 neons.
Nice.
They've still got like eBay do like an authentication service, so they're authenticated by eBay, which is always cool.
Yeah.
These originally came out like 2012.
Yeah.
This is a pair from 2012. They re-released them in 2020. But I just think they're really cool. This is like a used pair that we got because getting a 11-year-old shoe that's not used is a bit of a myth.
Difficult.
Right.
11-year-old shoe, not an 11-year-old shoe.
Yeah, getting an 11-year-old.
Yeah, put it into proper context.
Shut up. But I think I really like these because they come from a time when Nike were doing quite a few like sneaky things and cool things. They were working with a lot of like artists and rappers and stuff around that time. So my favorite are these, the 95 reverse nails. You can still get them because they re-released them, but they live in the Soul Cube.
No, they're not worn, I assume. You don't wear them regularly.
No, we don't. I don't wear them at all.
They've been committed.
Committed to the Soul Cube.
Committed to the cube.
That's what it is. That's what we do. So every week on the podcast, we do like a sneaker of the week, and we put them in this box.
Very nice. Oh, is that the one that's always in the front when you're doing the podcast?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we work with a brand called Soul Cube, who essentially just make their own sneaker storage. They're just 2 or 3 guys. They're really sound.
Right.
And they support us. We support them. It's lovely stuff.
Nice. Lovely stuff. Winner. Well, from going from cool trainers, Rob, what's your favourite shoe at the moment?
So I'm rocking some Adidas trainers at the minute. Couldn't tell you what model number.
You got them there?
They're downstairs actually. I can show you what I'm rocking at the minute. Though.
Go on, show us what we've got. Oh,
I've got a cool.
Now, how would you describe in your professional firmed opinion, Jack? How would you describe them beauties?
It's elegant.
Are they slippers?
With comfort.
Yeah,
they are.
They look like an RPG level 1 shoe.
They look like Flint Lockwood shoes on Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
The spray-on shoes. Oh, good
yeah, that's what I've got at the minute. 10 quid Asda slipper though.
Comfort though, gotta love it.
Absolutely,
gotta love it. Well, my favourite pair of shoes, and I know you discussed this type of brand on an episode. I've actually got them on, so I'm gonna take them off. Is my Sonic Crocs.
Nice. Oh, you've got a focus.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
I thought so too. They're like the comfiest things I've ever worn in my life.
Yeah, they're correct. I wear Crocs in the house. I haven't got them on now. They are next to me though, somewhere. But I've just got all black ones. I don't really go for your
weird shit.
Go faster ones.
Go faster stripes.
See, I'm thinking about a black pair because I'd never owned a pair of Crocs before these ones. So I
love them, mate.
now.
I've got
them on right now.
Were you at college actually when I wore Crocs that time?
Yes.
No, it was summer and like Dan 93 did what he wanted. He went to college. Speaking about myself in a different tense, he went to college in Crocs.
Like the Rock.
Just rocked the Crocs out, yeah. And didn't.
But it wasn't. Crocs weren't a cool thing then. I mean,
no, before they were even cool, man. I'm the trendsetter. I'm culture.
Yeah.
So
you are culture.
Yeah.
I'm culture.
Yeah.
Trendsetter. What's your favourite pair of shoes that you own at the minute?
And they're actually at work. I've got some others now because they're all equal level for me. The ones I was wearing today at work, not that you were both in my work, I know, Jackals. It's my Adidas shoes.
Have I seen them? Are they the ones that you
yeah.
did the mad unwrap video for when you bought them and you sent me?
No, not them. I don't like. No, I'm not.
They're like the 4D ones, aren't they?
Yeah, the 4Ds. They're like purple, black, and blue and green.
Well,
but they're at work, and I've had them for a few years, and they're a bit. I don't really wear them much because they're destroyed.
Right.
Why are you laughing at, Rob?
No reason. Yeah, I've just got the same pair. That's the ones I meant.
Oh yeah, the 4D.
Yeah.
But I did bring some that I do like that I don't really wear much. These are I think the women's shoes actually, but I fucking saw them on somewhere and loved them. I got these from the website that sells shoes.
Yeah, good website.
No, I didn't. The better one.
Come on now.
I don't even want my mug. Fuck off.
Where did I get them from? I don't know where I got these from, but they were ridiculously expensive for like what they are.
JJP.
No, it was like reseller.
JJP.
What reseller?
The reseller.
Office.
StockX.
StockX, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, and
I should have got that.
Yeah, you should have got that. I didn't need new shoes at all. And I've definitely already got some that look very similar, but like I just love them, and they're made from all recycled material. So like the whole bit is just recycled bits.
So you feel like you're doing your bit just by wearing them on your
feet?
feet?
My bit, and they were like I think new when they came out. I don't know how much when they came out, but I think I got them for like 180 quid or something. It's stupid, and it was one of those bipolar purchases where you just like, oh my god, I need them. I spent like a day or two trying to find them in my size, and then didn't really look at the prices. Just like yes. And then, so I love them. I don't wear them much. You'll see them very occasionally on special occasions like birthdays, Hanukkah. And then these are my newer ones that I also love. These are 4Ds as well. So you see this?
Yeah.
You could probably put like a whole spaghetti through there from one side to the other. Or string. Probably string's better than spaghetti.
I think it's crazy though. They're so like 3D printed, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mental. Like, and then I just feel like they're so cool.
Very
so many different details. Very smart. Again, don't wear these, which is why these live on a shelf downstairs. Don't wear them very often.
You should get a Soul Cube.
I should get a Soul Cube.
There you go.
use
I'll
code
get one for my
FIRST.
slippers.
Yeah, they live on my shelf. Allegedly. But yeah, again, they're made from like recycled stuff as well. These are Parley. Parley? You'll know what that is, Jack. Parley. Parley.
To be honest.
Parley. It's for the oceans anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
But yeah.
So essentially, to sum up, me and Rob are pretty dull, and you two have very nice shoes.
You know what,
I
mate?
should
You
have
pulled out
brought
a pair
some
of
up.
Sonic Crocs. So I don't know. I feel like you won.
I'll take
overall.
that. I'll take that.
I mean,
Rob
Rob. No,
won,
you
to be
won.
honest.
Rob. You won.
Rob
Yeah.
wins.
Yeah,
Rob wins.
I'll get
Well
one of them
done,
salt
Rob.
cubes on these.
You know
bad
what?
boys.
You know what shoes are. Well done.
Okay, cool. So, is there a pair that you wish you could own? Like, have you got like a dream shoe that you just be like, I don't know why I made like a shoe thing like that because it's not that big. But like a shoe that you always wish you could own.
So I thought about this long and hard, and there's a load of shoes. And the thing is, like I say, I see new shoes every week, so it kind of muddies the waters a bit for me.
Yeah.
So, in preparation for this question, I found the only shoe ever that's relevant to this podcast. And it's the only shoe collaboration that features crisps.
What?
Ah,
Yes,
Walker's
the only
Jordans.
shoe collaboration ever. So, I've got it up here. They only ever made 52 pairs of them in the US. And
Right.
it was a collaboration with Ruffles. which
Yeah.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And they did some Air Jordan 1s in collaboration with Ruffles. They were like blue and red and stuff like that. And they only made
Nice.
52 of them. I
I'll,
tried so hard to find crisp related shoes, and that's where I came up to. But they're worth like $4,000 now.
Jesus. Let me do a quick Google, see if I can find them.
They're not bad. Like they exist. But it's a partnership with like Anthony Davis, who's like a Los Angeles Laker as well.
Oh, okay. Do you know I could get on board with them?
Yeah,
Right.
they're called Anthony Davis x the Shoe Surgeon x Air Jordan 1 High Chip Deal.
There you go. That'll be what you're looking at.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the one.
I can get on board with them.
different.
And they came with 3 crisp coloured themed laces
Okay.
and 1
Ooh.
giant Ruffles bag.
Really? I was trying to figure out where the R was, or the Ruffles was, but is there an R on it?
There's a little if you look really
It's
closely.
at the back, like the back
Yeah, there's like
left,
a little-
or the
yeah,
back
yeah.
side.
You see it?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
They do look good, actually. Then I think you should get them, Ash.
Oh yeah, I'll get them bought.
Crisp-
Yeah, no
crisp
worries.
related
The money
shoes.
we're making from the podcast, I'll make sure I buy them. Yeah. So
How
you
much you
guys
say
are never
now,
getting
Jack?
paid ever because I'm going to go and get Ruffles shoes instead. Sorry.
You
Yeah,
need to get some
it's for the
knockoff
podcast,
Ruffles
though.
shoes, don't you?
Yeah. I'll get them sat in a soul cube next to me. I'll be fine.
Yeah. Get yourself a soul cube.
Dan, I feel like you're intently scrolling and googling about what you might find your favorite shoe.
I know the answer, but
I have to
I'm
sign
in
up myself.
because they're discounted.
What?
Yeah, the cheaper than they were when I originally saw them, and now I'm getting itchy purchasing fingers.
Well, maybe we can purchase them after we've finished.
Yeah, no, I was going to go. I think the women's shoes as well, actually, which is interesting. I seem to like the women's shoes more than men's shoes.
I think in some
I've
cases-
seen you wearing like Oswegos as well. They're typically a women's shoe, but
Yeah,
they're really nice.
it's the Air Max Scorpions.
That's Scorpions. All right.
They've got the most ludicrous sole ever.
Oh yeah.
Rob, what the fuck
They're
are you
like,
like in the chat? Look at the Zoom
Looks
chat.
good,
Rob's put
doesn't it?
some fucking monstrosity in there.
No, though, I think it was like some people online were comparing like this really fancy shoe, like the shoe on the left, to like a McDonald's kind of fries.
I feel that's when you
Well,
wear
it's
that,
fun.
Rob.
red
It's going to
one?
be your most wanted shoe.
Or the McDonald's
Yeah.
one.
Holy shit. Balenciagas.
Oh, they're not real.
Yeah, but the Scorpions, it's just the sole is ridiculous. I just want them so much.
Easy. They're like Vapor Max, aren't they? A little bit.
Yeah, there was a
Can we have
pair
a
in there
look?
the size in York, and when I went there for that training thing, I was just,
Mm.
oh.
Looks
They're
like
not that
they'll have some height.
expensive, and they're still in stock.
They're not that bad now. I think they were 220 originally. Yeah, 225 now.
The
But
black
there is some
pair,
for 150.
yeah, the black pair are 114 quid.
Yeah. It was them ones.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, they're nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, it's just turns me trying not to buy shoes, so let's move on.
Rob, have you got a shoe you've always had a desire for?
No, I mean, I used to really like when I was younger, like teens. I used to like those kind of checkered Vans.
Okay,
flat shape.
going retro with it. All right.
I used to really like them. I got like some New York edition or something when I was a kid.
I used to
Like
own
the
a pair of
slip-on
checkered Vans
ones,
as well, to
or-
be fair.
Yeah, like the slip-on ones. Yeah,
They were comfy,
Nice and easy.
reliable.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been a man of comfort and reliability all your life, Rob. You just didn't know it. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. For Christmas, I'll get you some checkered slippers. Then you've crossed paths, haven't you?
I don't know.
Checkered Crocs.
Checkered.
That'd be
I feel like the
pretty cool.
slippers he's got already are quite perfect.
Perfect.
Why are they always available to you?
Yeah. Have we just not got them on at all now?
Yeah, I've got them on, so I just took them off.
They're on his hands.
Throughout the rest of the episode, I'm just randomly going to shout slipper, and he's just going to like lift them up. Mine aren't particularly exciting. I've always quite liked the Mocha Travis Scott Retro Lows. But they're so
I
expensive.
feel like that's the coolest thing you've ever said.
Shut up, you dickhead.
The fact you got the whole title.
They're a
I
nice
can
shoe.
get you some for $2,000.
Yeah. So I'll take that as payment for you featuring on the episode. That'd be grand. I don't know
Is
how
that
that
how
works.
this works? Wait.
Yeah,
It is,
our,
yeah. Essentially,
We're promoting
Dan said,
we're promoting yours to our 20 followers.
yeah. So I said, actually, we've got 34. So fuck you. Dan said that the only way we could get him to come on is if he promised he'd give us shoes as return. So
Yeah, no, I really wanted that. I wanted to.
Yeah,
give
that was
you guys
the only way we could
Yeah.
get someone to do our podcast is them giving us shoes.
exactly, we're in that high demand that we need some form of payment in order to have you grace our screens.
No,
but
I
Rob-
completely
Rob's a
agree.
cheap date, so just again buy me a pair of slippers.
Yeah, I'm going to George at Asda to
That's where I got these from. Yeah.
Where you got what from?
You know what?
Slippers. Hey. Didn't win the first time, but we got there second time. Cool. Awesome. Right, where are we at?
Awesome.
It is, and I'm going to pause for dramatic effect so Dan's eyes can light up in some way. Crisp World Cup time. So have we all got our crisps, etc., etc.?
Yeah.
I have all the crisps. But I feel like I've done really well coming on this week because all the crisps are like really good.
They are.
They're
It's a
really
good
good
round.
and
It's a
also,
good
like,
round.
They're not hard to find.
No.
There's also that.
But yeah, let's get cracking.
I only see where I am. Oh,
So remind me again what who's against who? Oh no, because it's the two walkers against the two different ones, isn't it? The
Yeah.
cheese and onion against the knickknacks, I think.
it is salt and vinegar versus knickknacks.
Right, should we get started with that then?
Yeah, they're first as well.
Beautiful.
Actually, confession.
Do I need first?
I've got all the crisps this week, so it's not that big. But it wasn't until Jack was getting his that I realised I didn't have any knickknacks. I had to phone home and check.
I had to go to the ends of the earth to find these today, but I've got
What
them.
knickknacks?
Just all of them
Oh,
because Asda seems to have a crisp shortage.
yeah,
Dan
it's
had a really
because
good point. Boots is incredible for obscure
Boots is
crisps.
really good for random crisps.
Really?
Right,
Yeah.
Boots.
That's where I was getting the discos and squares from and stuff.
Oh, good to know. All right,
Just not
good shout.
Just not any Seabrooks.
F&B,
Coupland's
salt and
of
vinegar.
Seabrook.
Huh?
Coupland's, the bakery, fond of Seabrook. Sorry to keep cutting you off with
No,
more crisps.
no, you
talk.
are right.
Coupland's.
Coupland's, the bakery,
What near opposite our work?
near our work.
Maybe
yes.
in that world.
Possibly.
Probably
What's
not
going
though,
on?
because that's
Can we just eat some crisps? Salt and vinegar. Are we good to go?
you can't call them
Yeah.
like that.
Right. let's get in. Let's do a smell test.
Oh,
Very strong.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Right.
I'm so honoured to be here, by the way, gentlemen. Thank you very much. I raise
Bon
a crisp.
appetit, fellas.
Can I eat more than one?
Huh?
It's not just
Yeah,
like
you
one
can.
crisp review, is it? I can eat more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No,
I
you
eat
are.
more.
Dan does like 20 at once sometimes.
He eats the 4 bags every time we come on, so it's fine.
Yeah, I want to eat them like I'd eat them in real life.
True.
1 or 2 and then 10.
So we haven't done this in a while, but we've got a guest on, so let's bring it back. Is this something that you would regularly pick up in a meal deal, Jack?
No.
It wouldn't be your
And I
sort
don't
of...
not like them.
Hmm.
I like to balance my meal deals, and these are a bit overwhelming.
I kind of get what you mean. Like, you can't really get a sandwich or anything that matches the level of
Yeah.
what sort of vinegar gives you. I get you.
I don't know. On Saturday, I had prawn cocktail crisps and turkey feast,
All right. How was that?
and had them inside.
Oh, yeah, there's Christmas sandwiches now, isn't there?
Yeah, and that was all right.
Right. Oh, have you got a whiteboard, Jack? You don't have a whiteboard, do you?
I don't have a whiteboard now.
I'll tell
I'll
you
use
what.
my fingers.
There we go. That might work.
Clip that. They're really nice, but
I
Wait to
think
see
I've
the
made
review.
my decision. Huh.
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 I don't have a whiteboard, so I'm just biding my time.
Right, JD's and Lenelman, have we got a decision?
Yeah.
When we're ready. Jack, show me your fingers.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, 6, 7.5, 7.5, and an 8. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Why such a low score, Jack? What was the thoughts?
You
and
know what it
thinking?
is? Salt and vinegar. I feel like it's just trying to be the main event, and it's not. You know what I mean? Like there's not a lot about them. Like salt's not a flavor. It is right, but like, I don't know. I just feel like there's nothing interesting about them.
Okay, so it's not.
I can forget the taste as well.
Yeah,
very easily.
Okay, so we had 7.5, 7.5, which is 15 plus
15.
the 6,
I will eat another.
21, and then we had 8 from Rob.
29.
Yeah.
29. All right, that's not a bad
Ooh,
score. It'll be a tough
That's
one.
not.
good
That's
score.
the high scorers though.
I
Still.
think that's been the
Oh.
highest score in the knockouts that we've had.
Oh, it's because we've got an extra person scoring.
Oh yeah,
Ah, yeah.
that would make sense too.
Yeah.
And these were against knickknacks, weren't they?
Yes,
Yeah.
senor.
See, I'm surprised that we put these ones through and not the ribbon saucy ones, but I think they were in a tough group. The ribbon
Yeah.
saucy ones, if
I
I
think they
remember
were.
rightly. Anywho,
Group of death.
here we go.
Knickknacks,
Yeah.
knobbly, wacky, sticks of corn.
Oh God.
They look like spicy Wotsits, don't they?
It's certainly a kick
Oh,
to them.
fucking hell.
Yeah, did it sting your nose as well?
Didn't see that coming.
I was quite excited about these because I've never really had them much. These are going to be quite new to me.
Hmm.
I'll go with 2.
I do think they need to change the title. It's not nice and spicy. They're nice, but they're not
Yeah.
spicy.
I know what
Like
you mean.
tomato sauce.
Yeah, they are. They genuinely do taste a bit like tomato sauce.
Mm.
Maybe not. Would you say like knickknacks falls into like the cheap crisp category?
We haven't really talked about categories of like levels of Christmas, but I probably would say
Well, they're made
Like-
by the same people that make discos and wheat crunches and skits.
That's like the
which are all quite low tier crisps, I
You
suppose.
take shit.
yeah.
Oh shit, my pen went out. Fuck. Fucking pen
Well,
went
yeah,
out.
Mm.
They're good. I like them.
Right, let me try this one. Right. Are we ready for the scores on the doors?
Just some more. Not to change my rating, just I'm hungry.
Just cause why not? Right. Rob, are you there?
You're on mute.
You're on mute,
You're on
kid.
mute, lad.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm just about there now.
Cool.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. I don't know if you can see that because my pens were in out, but I've gone 7, and then you've gone 7.5, Jack.
Interesting.
7.5.
Yeah, I appreciated the bent finger to represent the
It
half.
hurt actually.
So 7.5, 7.5, 8, and what do you put, Rob?
6.5.
Oh, okay. 15, 23. Have they won? 29 and a half.
That's a lot of hard maths. That. A lot
I
of
think
halves.
What did we have again?
We had 29. So I think they've beat them out by 0.5,
They are really nice.
Oh, really?
which has surprised me actually.
What is it? 8 out of 7.
So 2 7.5s, myself and Jack. You went
Yeah,
8.
you're right. 29 and a half.
Fuck. All right. Well, I didn't see that
I
coming.
should have gone
Man.
6.
I would have
That's
actually
what
given them
Vinegar
a higher
deserves to get.
scoring, right? I'd have given them a higher scoring if they were like normal shape. They're just a bit finicky.
What
Right.
are they? Are they like corn ones?
Corn, I think.
crisps.
Yeah. Corn.
Knobbly,
chips.
wacky sticks of corn.
Exactly. But yeah, if they were just normal crisp shape, I think I'd score them higher because the flavour's really nice. It's just a bit of an effort to get.
Get them in your move.
Mm.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
that was a
I don't
shock, actually.
know.
Knickknacks,
Right.
Nice and Spicy go through to the quarterfinals. They will
The chestnut onion.
either face cheese and onion walkers or Thai sweet chili. This is like a group. This is like a round. I think, because they're
This is
two
a round.
very
This is
good crisps. So let's see.
I think this
Cheese-
whole day we've had, it's been a good one.
This rivalry's baked in blood.
This is El Clasico.
Oh, Crispico.
Right. Sniff
No,
test. What did I miss? What
Look
did
at
you
it.
say? They smell
Well,
like
give Mark
childhood
soft sniffs,
neglect.
Well,
That's what they smell like.
Is that what they smell like? Is it?
Genuinely.
Smell like your feet, mate. We got
All right, dickhead. Right, I'm going in.
smell like an airing cupboard.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I could do that. Oh, I do love a cheese and onion though.
I have another crisp related question that I'd like to pose to the experts. Do you think multi-packs taste different to regular crisp or like
Yes.
off the shelf?
Yes, 100%. These are instantly nicer because they're not a multi-pack.
Well, these are a multi-pack,
Yeah, mine are.
but I've always thought there's something about multi-packs. No, these are great.
The only thing with them, right? I don't taste cheese nor onion.
I feel like you get the onion afterwards.
Mm.
Yeah, the onion's definitely after. You're right.
You met with the cheese and then the onion just comes along and tickles your balls afterwards.
Did you ever see this good smelling cheese onion, which I think this is probably the best smelling cheese onion. Would you ever open like those snack right ones from like Lidl or Aldi, the cheap crisps,
Yeah,
and they smell just like
knocks you out.
yeah, they smell like mustard gas.
Oh, fuck. Right, I'm putting my score on. I made my decision.
Oh, my pen's new now. What the fuck?
Mm.
It's a new pen.
Very good.
Very good.
Nice. What a palate cleanser of cup of tea.
Nice. Are we ready? Yes?
Yeah.
Right then. Dan, put the crisps away. Put your whiteboard up. 3, 2, 1. We've got an 8. We've got 8. We've got a 7.5. And we've got an 8.5. So 16.5. 24.5 plus Rob's is
32.
32.
Yeah, 32.
32. Right then.
32.
32. Sensations.
That's a strong score by old Metric Mates. Metrics.
Absolutely. Why have we
It
not
is.
used that? Why have we not used the Metric Mates metrics before?
Metric
there in
Metric
What
Mates.
the fuck?
The metrics of the mates.
Eh?
I'm going to play him royalties. I've already trademarked it.
Right.
You know what? Of the 3 so far, the knickknacks are the one I've gone back to.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you score them higher?
I don't think
Maybe
I'd score
highest
him
score.
higher. No. The cheese and onion were the highest. Well,
What did you just score
knickknacks
cheese
I
and onion?
scored, I
No,
think,
didn't you score knickknacks 8.5?
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
Right. Last but certainly not least.
Walkers.
Basically, sensations, which are cracking crisp. There's no denying.
These are a very strong fucking crisp.
Yeah.
These are the posh crisps, aren't they? Remember when they came out?
Yeah, these would be up here. Like these would be on like top crisp level.
Yeah.
Right, let's get it. Smell test.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I think I've smelt a bag before.
What do you have now?
Well,
They smell like chocolate,
yeah, there's something about the smell which is misleading.
like an Easter egg.
What?
Like an Easter egg. Not.
Oh, they are something else, aren't they?
Like in terms of flavour, they're tough to beat.
I feel like the only thing that's going to let them down for me, and these are some of my favourite crisps, is if I eat too many, my mouth gets a bit spicy.
Yeah.
Like I can't scran them like I scran other crisps.
All right.
These are like Christmas crisps, aren't they? You don't see them at Christmas usually.
The ones you're not allowed to eat from your mum's cupboard because she'll fucking
Absolutely.
No. Fucking pen, man. Right, well, you can't really see that, but I'll vocalize it anyway. How are we doing? Are we ready, gents?
Yep.
No.
Dan's doing his classic.
Is that tea not fucking freezing by now, Jack?
Yeah, but I need it.
It's an empty cup.
It's a prop. I don't even like tea.
Right. And
Ooh.
the last time for the knockout stages, because we are into the quarterfinals after this, we have our last results in 3, 2, 1. Live.
Oh, interesting. You got 5 as well after.
I've got a 9. I've got 8.5. But there's
Oh, your
the
8's not there.
out.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, you dickhead. I thought you'd just gone 5. Right, okay. So 9, 9.5, 18.5 plus that is 26, 27. It's done it. It's thrashed it. It's, yeah.
Unreal.
27 plus the 9 is 36.
Why don't you add the 2 9s together first and then on the 9.5 on top
Yeah, I
of
was going to
that?
say.
Listen, I shouldn't be the one doing the maths. You all know me well enough to know that that's a bad idea.
I will say, so I was pretty much going to give them an 8,
We're
and then you'll see it when you watch this back. But they do something to your lips.
yeah,
They gave me like a nice oily flavour on my lips
like a
afterwards.
free
I was
lip
like,
balm.
yeah, and I was just like, oh, they're deeper than just crisps.
I think they did fall to the multi-pack curse. Like I don't usually get them in multi-packs. And they did taste a bit different from the multi-pack bag there.
So, to conclude, these are your quarterfinalists. Interesting. Okay, we'll see.
Amazing.
Oh, I should have kept some of these for next time.
Ash, how much were your knickknacks?
£1.25.
Asda a
Paid
quid.
90p.
I had to go to the crack den of nowhere to find my crisps today. So I had to pay a premium.
Well, yeah.
Mine were $3.60 because got a meal deal. Didn't need a
Were
meal
they nice
deal.
in the meal deal?
We'll know that. They're here.
Oh, yeah. Fair point.
Yeah, they're lovely, yeah.
Right. As usual, I'll see if Lover Dearest would like to have an outside opinion on today's crisps. She probably won't. She probably won't be bothered to get up off the sofa, but I'll.
It hasn't been long since you last made her eat crisps.
This is true. It's only been like 2 days, hasn't it?
We'll talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah, so.
Can't we?
Yeah,
How about that weather, huh?
That snow on the ground.
Oh, it's
Snowing here, actually. Is it snowing for you guys now?
Yeah.
It's not snowing right now. But
Cool
it did indeed
original.
snow.
I feel like
Seabrooks
Dan's
beef.
buying those shoes. Oh, okay.
No, I'm looking at the
Yeah,
I thought you were buying it.
crisps.
podcast friends. Yeah.
Getting
Just
them Air
I
Jordans
feel
on.
like I had a good week of crisps, though.
We've got
If there's
chili
any
heat
week-
wave, scampi fries. I think it's Pringles.
That is my brand.
Oh, yeah. Pringles, sour cream and onion.
Yeah.
Mind.
No, no, you don't have to go on camera, don't worry.
Right.
Right. So.
Hey, darling.
Hello, Thursday.
Hi, Sarah. Thank you.
Right. So, where were we? We did salt and vinegar against knickknacks.
I really want another cup of tea. You made me sad about my previous cup of tea.
They're good. They're they're a good crisp.
Oh, but
Bit strong. Okay.
does there need to be a number?
You can rate them if you want, yeah.
No, it's fine.
Just who you think went through.
And I've got a question for you. Based on the look alone, what kind of crisp is this?
I have no idea. Is that
Salt and vinegar.
Walker's?
It is a Walker's, not a knick-knack.
Knick-knack.
So for context, these went through.
Oh,
Only just. I think it was like
What
0.5,
did you
wasn't it?
What was
But
it?
yeah, knickknacks have gone through.
different
Rob says salt and
Right,
vinegar.
well, I'll give you them.
texture.
Cheese onion.
And then we've got cheese and
It
onion.
was a salt and vinegar.
I knew it.
Rob knows his crisps.
These are so nice with a pint.
Nice with a pint. I would agree. Cheese and onion with a pint. It's hard
I'll
to
back
beat,
that.
really. It's hard to beat.
When you open them up, when your parents just rip the whole bag open.
Yeah, just put them on the table for everyone to
Even-
pick into.
Yeah.
Rob love it.
Not sharing.
No, you're not sharing.
Not sharing. The sensations, the posh crisp when people go over.
Good posh crisp. This was discussed earlier as well. It is on the top tier of crisp.
Like if you have people around,
Yeah, it would be a
you're
good
buying
like
a Thai sweet chili.
a good guest crisp. Yeah.
Solid.
What would you think went
For
through?
every day.
Yeah.
Cheese and onion.
Is that what you think went through?
They tried to totally go through.
I actually went through.
I'm bad this week.
They got absolutely trounced as well, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah, Cheese and Onion got like 6.5 points less.
I wish you could try Tato.
Well, we'll maybe make it a wild card if we can get hold of some. All right, well, thank you very much.
All right, goodbye then.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, darling.
Well, that was fun. And we
Amazing.
are now at the end of the knockout stages. Dan's just got his legs and nearly ass crack out. It was a close one.
That's crumbs.
Crumbs.
What does the winner of the Crisp World Cup get?
Crisps.
I don't know. I think I'm going to buy one of those really pathetic tiny awards and just like.
What do you
Can
get?
you write a
Ready
letter
made
to
mugs.
Oh, what you say, Dan?
Make a mug, buy a mug with a packet on it, and send it to everyone that's partaken.
Nice.
Partook.
Go at it, man.
Maybe
I've
guess.
eaten 4 bags of crisps. I don't know what words.
I'll ring the company of the winner and be like, not that you'll be in any way interested, but we've spent a long time and a lot of episodes figuring out the final, and you've just won. So how do you feel? And I'll just put it on speaker, and they'll probably just butter me and put the phone down.
Well, say they've won an award and just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you've won an award. You'll have to
We
go
can
and watch the
Come and get
podcast.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make
Send
it,
out some then.
make a thingy, so it's not make it sound official, like the
CP.
MMPC awards.
What's the MMPC awards? MMetric Mates
Mighty
podcast awards.
Crunchy. Oh, right.
Metric Mates political correct.
Mighty Munchy Penis Cars.
All right, come on, let's move on. Let's stop making it weird.
Oh, I dropped my fucking crisps.
Oh, no.
Right,
Have they gone everywhere?
I'm gonna pretend that didn't.
A little bit.
I really enjoyed all those.
It was a good round.
They
I
were
enjoyed
good.
it.
They've all gone. I have to buy them again.
It wouldn't be a Metric Mates episode without talking a little bit about gaming and the like. So we'll skirt over it because it's not super into the itinerary this week. The new season of Fortnite has just dropped. I haven't played it. I don't think any of us have played it currently. So that should be.
We're gonna.
From the leaks,
yeah.
it looks very good. They've changed a shitload. They've introduced Lego. I fucking told yous. Lego is in Fortnite. I told you this months ago.
I'm good.
They
to
were
be
like,
honest.
it's a load of shit. They're never going to put Lego.
Yeah, but bro, like, come on, you throw enough
Why
shit at a
not
wall,
Lego
eventually
skin?
it's gonna stick.
Well, it has. It's stuck. The shit is on.
Yeah,
the
like you can, the amount of different things you said, like eventually you're gonna get something right.
That's true.
Well, then I've done it now. I've achieved it.
As a man whose only Fortnite news comes from Metric Mates, I think you've been fairly spot on in a lot of the guesses.
Yes.
I hear there's weapon mods. Isn't there? Something like
Yeah,
that.
so they've
Looking forward to
apparently
that.
added weapon mods to the game, so you can now customize your weapons as you pick them up. There's a Lego mode, which is an entirely separate LTM. There is a Rocket League collaboration, even though they're both owned by the same company. But there is a
look at that
Fortnite
space.
racing mode in Fortnite now, as well as a Rock Band-esque music mode.
Yeah.
So essentially, Fortnite are just firing off all cylinders in the hope that they can reach out to a wider audience, I think. But it should be fun. We'll see. A lot of the like dynamics and stuff have changed. The way that you run and glide and all your movement has all changed. Apparently, you can now heal while moving, which is a big thing.
Apparently, you can't cancel your heal though.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I haven't played it yet, but apparently you can heal while moving slowly, but you can't cancel the heal.
Okay.
Apparently.
I don't know.
You can also they've now allowed you so you only heal the amount that you've got, and then the rest of it goes back into your inventory. So if you're on like 80 shield, and then you only need 20 of the 50, it'll put 30 back in. You also don't immediately. I mean, these are all things that we definitely haven't looked at yet because none of us have played it. But you also don't immediately lose the reboot if you move by mistake. It just slows down quite considerably. And you can also take over an enemy's reboot if you kill them and they were mid reboot. You can then use your reboot to finish it off. Well, that's all I know really. Because
I'm really excited. I was me and Jack have been saying like I've just been enjoying playing it recently, even just doing solos. Like I'll nip like on my days off or something, I'll jump on and do a solo or two.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas before, I would never even bother.
No, I usually only play it when I was on with you or
Yeah,
like with
but
other
I've done a
people.
fair few solos and that, and it's nice. It's very nice.
It's very
I haven't
nice.
played it
Very
properly
nice.
like since I think it's season X when I
Yeah.
kind of just stopped playing it properly, and then when the OG stuff came back,
Do you know why you
I was
stopped
like,
playing
oh.
it, Jack? Do you know why you stopped playing it? Because you grew up.
I,
That's why you realise that it's a game made for children, and yet us three.
but then again, in terms of marketing strategy, right? So I fell off around season 10. I got brought back in by the prospect of OG, and now they're launching a load of new shit to keep me in.
It makes sense.
It
Yeah.
makes perfect
They're
sense.
not
And I
daft,
probably
they know
will.
what they're doing.
Yeah, I probably will stay around
Yeah.
to play some of the new shit as well, which I probably wouldn't have done before.
Well, I think then they've hit the nail on the head, haven't they?
Yeah.
They have also confirmed, and it is confirmed from what I understand, Fortnite OG will come back next year.
A
It's not just
yearly
going to be a
event,
flash
is it?
in the pan. Apparently, they are bringing it back next year, next December. In what format, I don't know. I know myself and Dan, we discussed potentially them bringing back the Chapter 2 OG map and the Chapter 3 OG map and the Chapter 4 OG map, and maybe doing it that way. But it has been confirmed that in one format or another, the OG stuff will come back, which I don't love because I feel like you can't have a nostalgia trip twice. But
do you remember when they did like you could vote to like unvault a weapon?
Yeah.
If it was a system like that where it was like, right,
you could vote for a certain map at a certain time. And
yeah.
Okay,
The collaborative vote was what was
that
brought
makes
back.
sense.
And
Yeah.
I'd get it. But I know what you mean. Like, you're right. Like, you can't just experience the OG again.
Yeah.
It was done.
But like, I know why they do it. I mean, look at the numbers. Look at the amount of new players and old players that have come back just for this month. It's been like incredible the amount of the people they brought back in.
The thing is, they could do it as like an LTM, like a separate map altogether. Like the amount of creative stuff that they've got going on, and obviously all the new stuff that's just been announced that we've just said. Like they could definitely have it running at the same time.
Well, that's what I think. I think there'd be enough people that would still want to play the new stuff, despite having that option to play OGs on the other side.
Well, Warzone run more than one map a lot of the time, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really play Warzone at all, but I remember they did a few.
Well, that was more than a brief overview of Fortnite, but never mind. That's all right. Before we finish, before we say goodbye, unfortunately, do you have anything you'd like to push, Jack, as the guest of the hour? Is obviously give a big shout out to Firmed and to SoulCube and the like. But is there anyone that you'd like, anyone that you've been watching, anyone that you're kind of following that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Just me. I'll do the Firmed bit out of the way first, but we obviously do Firmed Fridays podcast. It comes out every Friday unless my internet connection goes shite, and then it comes out Sunday morning, but not really. We are running the Firmed like holiday gift guide starting next week, or probably starting, I guess, the Friday after this comes out. Maybe I don't know when it's coming out, but so essentially I'm spending a lot of my time just contacting brands and seeing if they want to give us a discount code, like for sneaker related stuff.
Cool.
So that in time for Christmas people can get discounts off like SoulCubes and like the cargos that I've got on. And
so you're basically going to become the Martin Lewis of shoes.
Write that down.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. But it's one of them, like I really kind of want to do something for Christmas, and using those discount codes supports us doing what we do as well, which is quite nice.
Yep, sounds good.
So if anyone wants to look for some sneaker related stuff, head on over to Firm Fridays. I don't know if there's anything I wanted to plug. I do want to say that I listened to Metric Mumbles and I really did enjoy it.
Oh, that's kind. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so I'll shout out to you. I should keep up with that.
Thanks, mate.
I know you were probably going to plug that yourself.
I mean, it was on my list, yeah, but you know, it's still nice nonetheless.
But no,
yeah,
thank
Rob,
you guys as well. When's Rob Mumbles? Am I right?
Rob Mumbles.
We're still waiting on Rob Hart, to be fair, but it will appear. Anyway, Rob, have you got anything to plug, or is it your usual? Nah, nothing.
Matter of fact, I do actually.
Oh,
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna plug Straight Happy Radio.
Hey, love it.
Jack for joining us here today, and then also AC Remix.
Fuck you.
AC remix.
AC
Where's the K,
remix.
Fuck you. Get fucked.
I'm so
Where's
deep
the
in the
K,
lore
Patrick?
that I know what that is.
And it's disgusting that people know what that is. It's disgusting. Strafe, anything from you?
Nah, really, nah.
Nah. Are you going to stream again
Thinking-
soon?
Probs not. Probs, don't know. Thinking
Okay.
the New Year's, I'm gonna New Year's in the new year, I'm gonna try and tidy my office a bit and like get a monitor,
Nice.
just so I've got a desk to sit on. I can do this properly and then can stream a bit better.
Well, I have a monitor that I no longer use if you'd like to use it in the interim until you buy a proper one.
Yeah, I'll get that with the mug.
It's it's nothing fancy, but it's not so bad to start off going with.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know, like it's awkward to stream downstairs if wife's there.
Yeah.
It's not awkward to stream. It's awkward to have a webcam because of the setup.
Of course.
I live the days where Pappy radios on the airwaves.
We love it.
Those are the days.
Those Subnautica days, man.
I found it a lot
One day
better
of rough.
streaming with you, Ashley,
Yeah.
when yours went dead.
When
And
regularly
I think
goes down, I'm
was it
fed up
Abs
with it
was just like telling me leave it on. I was like, all right, and I enjoyed that more because I was actually talking to someone else rather than talking to myself.
Yeah, it can get difficult, especially on there's days when I have low view accounts and it's hard to kind of carry on that. Are you finished?
Yeah, just, we're gonna play Minecraft still. I'm not.
Yeah, it's downloaded, so whenever you want. For me, usual stuff really. I'm still streaming regularly. I do Mondays and Fridays on Twitch. Generally Call of Duty, then transitioning to Fortnite when one of the below or however you see in this kind of appears online and demands that I immediately drop Call of Duty and go over there. So I will be back again tomorrow. We start a new charity this month. So this month we are supporting Cash for Kids and more specifically their presence in Mission Christmas. So Mission Christmas is a kind of segue away from Cash for Kids where every £10 that is spent allows a family who lives in poverty or may not have the money for presents to give their kids a Christmas day that they'd want. So £10 gets them a handful of presents and an opportunity to have a nice Christmas. On Friday just gone, our stream was massive. It was unbelievable.
Yeah. Already raised so much.
We raised £125 in one stream. So that's 12 and a half families that have got presents for Christmas. Thanks to a kind donation of £100 from a donor that has barely been in my streams, but now seems to be coming in quite regularly. So a big shout out. And then obviously a couple of other people as well. So that's been good. It's been a pleasure to push them as often as I have been. Why are them cunts laughing at me?
It's Rob. I'm not doing nothing.
It's Rob. Anyway, yeah, so that's been good. I'll still be streaming Mondays and Fridays. Please come along. It is good fun. Jack's already mentioned, but I will plug it again. Metric Mumbles is live. It is a podcast. This not similar to this. It's quite raw and vulnerable, and it's different to what I kind of show here. So if you want that kind of softer side, go over and have a look. It'll be in the description. Other than that, I don't think there's anything. I think that's it. Yeah. This episode should be out soon. Haven't processed the other episode yet.
Oh.
We'll see. Go on.
What's obviously Chris World Cup?
Chris World Cup, we are in the quarterfinals now. We've moved into the
quarterfinals now.
Oh.
Get the vuvuzelas out, boys.
We're nearly there. And quickly, I know we've been pushing this every week for the last 3 weeks, and it will happen. There will be an in-person episode real soon. We just need to set our diaries and stuff. And we also are going to do a Christmas special. There will be a MMetric Mates Christmas special.
MMetric Mates.
MMetrics. I don't know even what capacity it will be. We'll probably be wearing Santa hats. We'll probably be giving presents out. We may do a special Christmas Crisp World Cup and just do a round of 4 and pick the ultimate winner from there. I've just brought that up. That's happening now. It's in the itinerary.
Not more, Chris.
Yeah, let's just do like biscuits.
I mean, we could just like buy a celebrations box and pick your favorite celebration or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll spitball it. Anyway, Jack, it's been a bloody pleasure, mate. It's nice to have you on, and you're always welcome. If you ever have anything exciting happen at Firmed, or you just want to come and hang out, please do.
I'll be there. If anyone's ever ill, just I'll sat next to the phone.
There you go. There you go. And if you ever
You
need
never know.
a lesser knowledge of shoes to come on and speak on Firmed, then
If
myself
Rob
and
ever
Rob are here.
disappears, Rob ever disappears,
Yeah,
I'm stepping in.
If you ever have like a specific slipper episode, Rob's your
Rob's
man.
your guy.
There you go.
There you go.
That's the George
You
special edition.
Right.
That's the George 270s.
Anyway, all the best, everyone. It's been a bloody pleasure, and we'll see you on the next one. Again, Jack, thank you very much. Go and follow Firmed. Go and say hello in the chat, in the comments. Everything. Go and Spotify, YouTube.
Everything.
They're all there. They're on Instagram.
Do it all.
Do it all. Just do it all right now.
Do it all.
Right now. Go and do it. Okay.
There you
Bye.
go.
Bye.
Bye.